Right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Expose News TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they giving about to back updates on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share this news too. Okay, my wonderful people, waiting the boss at the moment. They say yes. You don't see say this Islamic State don't they misbehave as usual. Anytime we then they hear Biafra movement or Biafra progress, you go they touch them for body, and also they be at the moment. These same people know they agree us rest. Any small thing they go want do anything with they want to, they go want just misbehave. And so they be for them. And at this particular point, waiting they get at the moment, they say Nigeria, yes, the Islamic State of Nigeria, because now waiting them be, no matter how they've tried to put it. They have hired mercenaries and fighters from Senegalese army, and they will be in Biafra land next week to fight Biafra Liberation Army. We are waiting for them. This is coming from the PM BLGIE Simon Ëkpá Njokon. Yes, this is what is going on at the moment. It is one of the biggest, heaviest things that you would hear on the line, and on top of that, you just get to understand that this set of people are very wicked, because I do not understand their reason for any single thing they do. There is no reason. There is no big reason for anything they do. But then they keep misbehaving and keep doing the things that would only favor them. Of course, what can we say? That is what they are known for. And even at this point, these people still have the guts to be going to Anambra State. I'm talking about the Nigerian army. They are sending people to the Nigerian to Anambra State to invade and burn. That is what we are getting. That soldiers invade and burn houses in Uba, Hudara, Okeja, Anambra, and vows to return to finish them off. My people, it is very, very heartbreaking that this is what is happening. That this is what this whole issue has turned into. They are vowing to come back. And of course, the PM said that the terrorists at HU and that is commenting on what they said, has continued. They should continue burning and killing. That the Biafran Defense Force will continue to neutralize you in self-defense. Yes, of course, that is what will happen, even though it is complete karma and facing the consequences of your actions. That is what will happen to it. On that note, talking on the PM's matter, we know it has been made known to us that there has been seats at home has been declared for 3 days, 29th, 30th, and so on. It is going to be a hit of the season, and this is because of the voting system. It's a 3-day thing that would hold big value to the cause. It would hold big value to everything we have been fighting for, and it's of great value that we ourselves get to understand the value of every decision that is being made, or every move that is being made at this particular point, because right now, the Nigerian army, the Jagaban, whoever it is, wherever they are that are against us, are not taking things lightly. They are doing all they can from all sides to make sure that things don't work out, from their propaganda videos to their Photoshop videos and pictures to their propaganda news and everything, to put death on the name of everything Biafra, to put death on the name of anything connecting to the cause. And it is very heartbreaking. But then those that understand. The naive ones that do not understand are those that would get deceived and think that what they are actually seeing, or whatever it is they are getting to know, they are telling them is true. But those that understand will know that all these things, most of them, if not all of them, in fact, it's all of them that simple lies. And then we are not going to stand there to let it pull us down or drain us. No, we are going to succeed. We are going to find a way to make sure that everything works out the way they should for us. And on that note, nothing, I repeat, nothing is going to stop us from continuing in the way we've always wanted to. Nothing is going to stop us from building like we want to. Nothing is going to stop us from getting to that extent and making sure that the Biafra movement comes to be. Yes, that the declaration also comes to be. Nothing is going to stop us from doing that, because of course these people are bent on making sure that it doesn't happen. But of course, Chukwu Kike is with us, and we would always succeed one way or another. We would always succeed, and that is the truth of the matter.
Operatives discovered bodies of 6 policemen killed by Fulani herdsmen, 15 others missing. It is not a joke. The fact that this set of things keep happening, and they feel that they can get away with it, because it is what they think. They feel they would be able to like get away with every single thing they do, is very outrageous. Now they are suffering for the consequences. They are suffering for the consequences of the things that are happening to them. He says here that trouble is brewing in Delta State after the bodies of policemen killed by Fulani herdsmen were discovered. A collaborative effort between security forces and local vigilantes resulted in the retrieval of deceased police officers' bodies belonging to the IRT Abuja, PMF 51 Ogara, and Anti-Kidnapping Squad Asaba. So these are the set of people that their bodies were found recently that were killed by Fulani herdsmen. And they are still keeping these people in their stead. They are still keeping this set of people in their stead. And that is why we can never allow them to encroach into our own land. They have already encroached. They have started entering. But we will not allow them to do that anymore, because the more they encroach, the more they enter into our land, the more they take over and want to feel that they have something they need to do in our place. And we will not let them have that. Yes, we can never let them have that. Okay, it continues. The recovered corpses of the officers have been deposited at Mariri Central Hospital morgue in Ugili, disclosed a senior security source at the Delta State Police Command, speaking on the condition of anonymity. The recovery operation conducted in Ugili North local government area of Delta State followed extensive search efforts in the forest on both Sunday and Monday. So these people have been missing for some time. On January 24th, 2024, 3 officers, all inspectors, were dispatched to the Ororo community in Ugili North, Delta State, in response to a distress call made by an individual named Moses Progress. The distress caller alleged an attack by suspected Fulani herdsmen, leading to the officers' deployment. Tragically, they never returned, and with their fate shrouded in uncertainty. So they called these people and they sent only 3 police officers instead of them to send a full squad to go and handle these people. Fulani herdsmen normally move in bulk, and you sent only 3 people. What do you expect? Of course, they have taken them down. Although the police authorities in Delta State have remained silent about the incident, a group of local vigilante members discovered the bodies of some of the slain officers. The report continued. Operation Huts belonging to the suspected killer Fulani herdsmen were demolished, and 6 corpses were found in the Agadama bush, while the whereabouts of the 15 others remain unknown. Regarding the discovery, the anonymous security source further elaborated. They spent over 3 hours at the hospital morgue during the documentation before being attended to at Ugili Central Hospital. Another source, when queried, mentioned no details yet, and I will get back to you as we progress, indicating ongoing investigation into the matter. My people, this is what it is, and this is what things would always end up to be, so far as it concerns the Fulani herdsmen being allowed to encroach, because these Fulani herdsmen, they are trouble. They are full-time trouble. And the earlier we get to find out that these people do not have a place with us, and they can never have a place with us in the southeast, I don't care about wherever they are, in Abuja or wherever, those people, they can allow them encroach into their land. But in our own land, Abia State, Imo State, Ebonyi State, Enugu State, and the rest, we are not allowed to let them in. We cannot let them in. If not, we risk losing lives of maybe innocent farmers, innocent people that are around. And that is the reason we must avoid we must avoid anything that will allow us calm down when we see them encroaching or entering into our land. We cannot do that. We cannot let them do that. And so because of that, we'll always be at alert to make sure that they do not encroach into our land to do things that are not that to do things that would cause mayhem or trouble in our society or in our community. And yes, we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.